really? Damn it! I want to get into some Japanese games that, you know, you actually have to know and understand and be able to read it and comprehend it to actually play it. Because a lot of, I don't know,
私はせっかくの夏至再見物を台無しにされた上に、ナップルワールドとかいうへんてこな世界に連れてこられちゃった。しかも、私の中に宿っていた妖精が飛び散って、このままじゃ元の世界には戻れないらしい。ま、あの世にも行けないっていうのは良かったけど、まだまだ死んじゃうわけにはいかないもんね。で、私はこれからこのナップルワールドで自分のペタルを取り戻す。そんな冒険をしなきゃいけないんだって。あ、そうそう、もちろん。慌て者の玉ガイド、ストレイナップが責任を取って、私を導いてくれることにはなったんだけど。
Nakandito. I don't know if I said that right either. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, I get it. We're doing something here. And I'm not going to be able to find the kanji that I practiced, so I really won't be able to figure out what they are talking about. Anyway, even if I kind of had all the kanji on hand and I could find them in a timely manner, I'm doubting I'd understand what they're talking about anyway. Not until I, you know, start to get proficient and learn pretty well. Like that one that's like a square thing looks like it'd be easy to understand. Like I just need to see the simple ones and learn from there. Like I know when I was practicing the Spanish, it's best to start off on simple shit like numerals and numerals. I'm trying to think. Numerals. Like days, months. I know it's like different for the Japanese thing. It's more like the 5th day of the 7th month, that type of shit. So, uh-oh. What did I just say yes to? I think that was yes. Well, yes, of course I want to do that. And like, first manage doing a yes or no, and, what else? I'm trying to think of what else. Yes, no. I think I did that one at the end. Maybe. Probably not. Some of them are like so similar, but then there's like one little thing, and it'll be an entirely different meaning. Yeah. So. And let me see. Months, seasons, what else?
メモしておこうっと。
And that's going to be coming in helpful for this right here. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Good job, my little lady, you. I don't know how playable this is without knowing or being able to read something. Either way, I probably could use a translation to make things easier. You know what? I was actually thinking, oh, almost didn't make it. I was thinking, you know what? They've really locked out the, Japanese market from the American Western market. And it's like for no reason at all. Like, really, there's no reason that should be like that. Like, you should be able to, you know what, they should sell it alongside it, like in chains like GameStop and such. And, you know, even if they haven't brought it over here yet, they could at least use the funds for what they sold in America and put that towards translating it to American, and especially on the newer consoles and everything, they could, since they do roll out DLC like a motherfucker, they could just simply, once they've had the funds from the American and Western sales, they okay. Yeah. What did I? Oh, okay. I hit that button though. But they could put it towards it, translate it, and then all they got to do is roll out a DLC or a patch. But they don't care. Like, really, it seems like the Western has tried to lock that out as much as possible. I don't really understand it. It's like on the older, for the older stuff, it's like really no point why they did that. Because on the older stuff, they could have still kept they didn't have to region lock it. Why the fuck are you gonna region lock it? What is the fucking point to region lock it? That's like, um, maintaining an anti-competitiveness amongst the market, and I think that really, almost fell off. That really is like not healthy at all. Like, not at all. Like, fucking, like, all these great games like this one we could have had here in the States if they would have just sold it alongside it. And sure, okay, yeah, not everybody is gonna understand it, but I seen one and I think it meant rain. But it would also help because I mean, like, all over the world they all have to learn. Oh, didn't. Oh, did I get you? Whoa, I almost thought I wasn't gonna make it. So, it all over the world they have to learn English, but we can't have that simple shit where they just have this in the States. Like, we should simply be able to go into a GameStop or shit, even in like a rental location, even if it's definitely probably not gonna sell because like all these people, too many. Oh, I hope I'm not saying that I didn't learn it. I know they like to throw that in there. Oh, do you need to do that again to do the controls? And it's like yes or no, and I don't think so. It seems like it's progressing. Otherwise, they would have sent me back in there to do that all over again, and that would have sucked. So I don't really know what's going on. But I mean, why couldn't we have had this over here? And hey, maybe the U.S. would be a little more culturally diverse, even more than it is now. Like, yeah, we have Mexicans and all these different races here, but it's highly segregated. It's unfortunate too. And that's not healthy either. But we could have even more languages than we already do, more exposure. But they just like to lock it out. Like, we only have like what, one Spanish channel, one or two. But we don't have any other world channels. We don't have any Asian channels. You have to get like the special subscriptions for that, or the you have to get those boxes where you pick up those satellite broadcasts. But it's I don't know. I'd really like to have more access to all this stuff. I know we still have a lot of imports, but it's died down in recent years. Like, the Western stuff has really taken off the past however many years. As if it hasn't been around for years, it just didn't boom until more recently, whereas everything we were getting was just translated from Japanese, like, especially like RPGs. We're even having even more Western RPGs nowadays. we still get a lot of them from, our, what is it, Far East folks. But, uh, it'd be pretty cool to have it easily accessible alongside of what we also have. Because we don't, it'd be cool if we did. Uh, hey, maybe my understanding of Spanish and Japanese could be a lot farther along than it is now. Oh, I almost have a kanji like one that's right there, but it has more square, rectangular boxes than mine does. So I don't know what that one means in that case. But I don't know. They like to keep it out. Like, it is unfortunate, highly unfortunate. Not healthy either, I would think. But then again, I think I'm a lot more. I try to stay a lot more diverse in that aspect. I can't open that chest. Is my panties in here? I don't know what that's all about. I think this is to, hey, do you want to go to sleep or something? I think that's what that is about. I want to go to sleep and, oh no, that's, I think it's like to sleep and rest and then save as well. Um, so that's that. Oh, I've got enough rest now. What is going on? Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, I'm going to sleep and she's gonna dream wet dreams about me tonight. Watch this. I don't know how old she is, so that might be kind of creepy if she's like 3. I don't think she's 3 though. She's probably like, I don't know. A lot of these games they like to pull the younger, what is it, protagonist like 13, 14. Either way, that'd be kind of creepy. Not as creepy as it is overseas though. Well, no, it's kind of more natural. It seems like it's more accepted over there for some reason. I don't know. But they used a lot of younger protagonists in a lot of games. Like I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and the antagonist is suggested he's like 12 or 13, and he's like a big warrior, and he's a ninja, and he's a fighter, and he's a soldier, and he's a paladin or a healer or a white mage or whatever the fuck. But they made a lot of, but that also made it easier for the younger children to connect and have a hero and feeling like they're accomplishing something rather than some guy who's 45 and his entire family died and he had lived all of his life, prosperous life and a great family, and a child can't connect to that. Whereas, an adult will be able to. That'd obviously be more of aimed towards a more mature audience as well. But maybe girls can connect to this. I'm not sure. It seems like it's widely accepted amongst male and female. From what I've read about it, people are like, "Hey, it's charming." But then again, these days, even more so than back in the days, these days it's more, it's more easily acceptable to both sexes. Like when they're making games, they kind of have to keep in mind their target audience as well as trying to be accessible and have that mass appeal or whatever. I don't know what's going on. There is English characters. It probably doesn't even mean, I don't know what the hell it means. Other than MIS. I don't know. I don't know if they use like English characters differently, and they'll use something like that as an acronym, and it'll mean, I don't know. But I do know a lot of games like to mix the English with the Japanese though too. Like, cause it seems like even for like Spanish. Oh, so oh shit. How do I? What do I I don't know. I thought this was just like 2D adventure and stuff. So what? You're gonna tell me I have to go do stuff and I have to go talk to somebody, don't I? That's really helpful. I don't know where to go or what I'm supposed to do. Obviously, I'm not supposed to go there.